Good morning. I'm getting ready to go to work. As you guys can see, I have literally changed my format for my YouTube video. I don't know how it's going to be, but please bear with me. So I'm gonna try during the whole day to give you a word from the Lord. Okay, so here's the thing. God gave me a promise, but since I'm very excited about it, my mind is constantly thinking about it, which is not good. God really doesn't want it. I realized that it was becoming an idol for me, so I have decided to give it to God and be like, okay, God, you do whatever you want with it. I'm gonna try not to think about it. Imagine, guys, how could you not think about something that God has for you, something that you have ever wanted for like your whole life? And God just gave you that sign to tell you that, hey, you're in that promise, get ready. And people are coming at you to give you the same signs. How could you not be thinking about it, right? One thing I realized is that it's not easy to live in the moment in that faith. In that moment, it's not easy to live. Like, my hair is a mess, but I don't care, okay? All right, next. I woke up at 5 to pray, and the prayer time took a little bit longer because I needed to talk to God, like really truly. So bref. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to be very authentic, so you might probably hear a lot of French from my mouth because it's natural, okay? Fixing salad for lunch. J'ai pas eu le temps de faire un déjeuner. Fortunately for me, I've already fixed a ton of salad. My salad will be my lunch for noon. What I received as word today was, well, last night from God was from Ecclesiastes 6 and 7. So I'll be telling you more about this in a few. Gotta get to work. All right, so I came to a point where I was literally so focused about the promise that everything around me was annoying me. It was crazy. Until yesterday, I was actually talking to God and saying, well, God, like, okay, I want details about that promise. Like, can you give me more signs? Or here's what I would like. Here's what I would like about that. Here's what I would like. So I was daydreaming about this. I was daydreaming. It had become an obsession. And so my face is all gooey. But I'll tell you the secret soon in another video. But anyways, I'm about to take the elevator. Like, I would see that glimpse on very specific days. I'm not going to. People are looking at me. At first, I had spent a while not being obsessed about this promise. I was not. I had given it to God with a slight hope. Like, I was 50% hopeful that God will give me the promise and 50% not hoping because I didn't want to be disappointed, right? And so I had given it to God, even though it was hard. But it came back again this week, and it was like, I was like, okay, I'm exaggerating. I was not hyperventilating, but I was like, let's say we were close to that. So I was like, okay, God, I want it this way, I want it that way, I want it this way. I was already fantasizing about it a little bit too much, and God brought me to Ecclesiastes 6 because he had to put me in check. There are so many great jewels in Ecclesiastes 6. I'm going to share it with you. It's short, but I'm going to try to tell you the things that really stood up with me. It's mostly the verse from 7 to 9, but mostly verse 9. Okay, 7, it says, all people spend their lives scratching for food, but they never seem to have enough. So are wise people really better off than fools? Do poor people gain anything by being wise and knowing how to act in front of others? And now the verse 9. Listen to this one. Enjoy what you have rather than desiring what you don't have. Just dreaming about nice things is meaningless. It's like chasing the wind.
So guys, I was actually thinking, you can desire something, of course, but spending your days and your days and your days thinking and fantasizing about it and desiring it, it's literally a recipe for disappointment. Like, you're clearly gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be thinking about so many. Oh, and there's this too. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with 7. There's this verse that really, Ecclesiastes 7 verse 14 says, enjoy prosperity while you can, but remember hard times strike. Realize that both come from God. Remember that nothing is certain in life. That means clearly we definitely need to stop creating stories in our minds because we're gonna end up being disappointed. I am I'm just gonna be like completely honest with you. I'm the type of person who loves to create scenarios. I'm the filmmaker, I'm the scenarist, I'm the actor of my whole story. That's what I think I am. But God is like, listen, I'm the one in control. You are not. And stop imagining every situation that could be possible, and you're wasting the day that I'm giving you right now. Today I give you a gift and you're not even taking the time to unwrap it. You're thinking about what I told you that's gonna happen in a time that you don't even know about. Like, girl, where's your logic? Why are you hurting yourself so much? Why are you hurting yourself thinking about how things will fall into place when actually I am the one who's going to make it things, when I'm actually the one who's going to make things fall into place? Why are you worrying? Why are you fantasizing? I gave you today. I am present today with you. Why don't you enjoy this moment with me? Why are you daydreaming about this promise? I know it's something that you have wanted forever, but still I give you every single day. Why don't you enjoy it? You have everything. So God has been speaking to me so much, and I realized that clearly it's a way for God to protect me. And I'm going to explain why God is actually protecting me from heartbreak and from disappointment because of this word that I read. To be truly honest with you, it was not easy to just snap out of this thing easily. Until I read this word, it was literally a cold shower. Cold shower. It really cold, made me like chill. God really gave me a chill pill. It's like, you know what? You're not there yet. Don't fantasize it because you might be very disappointed. And you're going to be waiting every single day about this day when actually I gave you today. What are you doing with today? What are you doing with the things that I gave you today? What are you doing with my presence right now with you? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Your mind is not even in the present. Your mind is in the future, when the future is not even looking at you. The future is not even worried about you. I handle the future. You don't. Prophets don't handle the future. I do. Not me. God does. You see what I mean, right? Anyways, I'm gonna try to spend the day to really embrace every single thing that's happening to me, even the bad things, because God is in the midst of it all. God is in the midst of it all. So, yeah. Oh, cold. I'm on my lunch break right now. I'm heading to the nail salon. I'm gonna do my nails. It's like a mess right now. See how grown it has become. It looks so raggedy. I have 1 hour break. So it's gonna take me a little while 30 minutes to do my nails. And then I'm heading back to work. God is amazing, guys. God is just having fun. Like, I'm just enjoying my time with the Lord. And if I ever knew back then what I know right now, there were a lot of things I would have dropped
clearly to follow Christ, and I probably would have been further today than I am today. But you know what? God's timing is always perfect. And I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And that's okay. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And all of the things, all of the mistakes that I have done in my past, they were necessary they're part of my testimony. They're part of my testimony, and my stories will be necessary, will be helpful to a lot of people. One thing for sure, I know I've had a divorce. I've been in wrong relationships. I've been bullied in high school, and I've seen the hand of God during that time. In all of those times, I've also had a very scariest experience in the music industry. I've done quite a few things, and if you saw me like the way I look and everything, you would probably think that I'm like 19 or something, inexperienced. Before I would have said that it was experience, but I don't know if I can call it experience, or I just dabbled in a lot of wrong things just because I guess I wanted to prove myself some way, or prove people that I could be edgy, or that I could do extreme things, just to anyways. My life was a roller coaster, but I don't know, do I regret it? No, I don't regret anything, because I wouldn't be the person that I am today. I wouldn't have all of those lessons that I have learned that I'm sharing with you guys today. So yeah. So my nails are done. Oops, crossing the street. Here it is. Woo, looks good, huh? That nice white ombre. Very cute, very fancy. Getting ready to get back to work. Looks cute. I love it. I honestly believe that I really like this new vlogging format. I really do. When I'm walking, I actually am more focused to talk, to say what I want to say. I'm gonna say it in French. I really want to be authentic completely, and probably I'll just have to add like some subtitle. And at the bottom, je suis beaucoup plus inspirée à parler quand je marche plutôt que lorsque je suis assise dans un endroit. Je suis là et je regarde l'écran, and I zone out, guys. I completely zone out. So like really grateful for that the divine meeting that I had with this YouTuber who is coaching me now. His name is Ryan Tate, and he's really coaching me well and giving me tips. If you guys want to expand in your YouTube channel and go grow in your YouTube channel and develop some strategies, he's amazing. I just had 2 meetings with him, and I'm finally discovering a certain comfort and a certain style in my ways of vlogging, and I finally find my zone, I guess, my spot, my place, my style, I guess, in terms of vlogging. See how comfortable I am recording and talking and enjoying the outdoor at the same time. So fun. To me, it's even more, I don't know, to see how God is moving in my life. I just need to move, if that makes sense. I need to show my environment. I need to be authentic completely, and to show content. So I guess that's how my format is gonna be for now, but depending on God, I don't know how everything's gonna unfold. in the future. But I'm trusting the Lord. So far, I'm so grateful that He sent me this wonderful coach. I just need to say he is wonderful, and check his YouTube channel. He's an amazing coach, and he's a prophet as well. So yeah, you might get a wonderful prophetic word from the Holy Spirit through him. All right. So yeah, I'm close to work. By the way, I need to give you a testimony about that building. And that will be hopefully in another video. All right. Talk to you soon. Peace.